Hello, my people. Good morning. It's really been long. I did my last video. Honestly, I've really been trying to figure out my life. That moment when everything start hitting you hard, like as if you are owing your village people. That kind of thing. You do this one, it goes south. You do south, it goes west. You do west, it goes north. Like just trying to break you down, both emotionally, psychologically, and otherwise. But it is what it is. It's part of trading, and it's things that happen once in a while. For over 2 months now, I've not really done any video, and I've not really been losing money. I've not really been making money. You win once, you lose twice or three times. You win once again. It keeps you on a bookkeeping. No additional subtraction. It's really painful experience, and something that could be tiring and annoying and frustrating at the same time. But we thank God. We thank God. And though we've really been missing some trades actually, but they're all part of the game. So anyway, I'm gonna be updating you guys today on my progress so far, the trades I've taken, and the ones I skipped, both the ones that I win and the one I lost. I also gonna educate you guys on the reason why I take this risk, and in case of if you really want to trade with me, what you can possibly do, the things I did wrong, I can possibly do that way around or do it right. So without wasting much of time, let's get down to business. If you look at my screen right now, you see the gold SAUUSD pay. This is supposed to be a trade I'm meant to take today. Actually, as you guys can see, the same strategy we used to take gets up here, give us the neckline, we do this, we merge these two neckline together, something like this, and we do a trailer on it and we extended it down to this point, which was here, and waited for it to come down to here and see if it's gonna give us an entry, which is an engulfing candle. As you guys can see, it gave us an entry, which is an engulfing candle, and this trade, I don't know, it's been just been dull. We never really know whether it's gonna play out or not. Just like as I always do, you guys, my stop loss is always at the below of the entry. While my take profit is always at the the high after the next high. This is the next high, and I placed on the high after I pushes this high. And we are watching to see what's gonna happen, whether it's gonna play out or not. Because it's screaming. Be showing this kind of sign of whether we're gonna go up or we're gonna go down. I don't know. Then before that, I actually taking the next take, which was good before the FMO, the Fed news, and I lost this trade. Actually, I can see here. I happens to be a loss. Though I deep down want to not take it because it's good that I maintain a very um, upward trend, and the continuation of the trend is something I cannot guarantee. So I really want not to take this trade. But being the fact that they say being a disciplined trader is you take it irrespective of whatever you think like. Just do whatever the market says you should do. As long as you set up align. So I said to take it, and lo and behold, my seat was right. And ever since then I've not taken another trade on good. As you can see, I've not really taken any other trade on good. Till last month, gold have not really given me any setup. Though there are some setup on gold here that I actually tend to skip, which is if you look at this one, you see a lot of setup that I skipped. This one I actually skipped it. The same strategy as you can see. Join these two line, extend it, and take it in the next part, which was here. And what happened? It actually gave us an entry here, but I did not take it actually, and it was a loss, not a win, and that was it. Then the next one again was this point again. We adjourned it up to this point, and that was the entry was somewhere around here. We also tend to skip it, and the trade was also a loss. I don't know. I've been trying to avoid losses, and that is why I tend to skip most of the trade. And this one again, we took this one was like I can see we joined this neckline, we took it here, and this trade was actually a win. It hit the first tape of which was the first low, but failed to hit the second TP, which was the second low. So if we actually take this trade, we're likely to make half and lose the money high because as you can see, the next take profit was not hit. So I'm going down. I don't think I've actually taken any other trade on gold until last month. So as you can see, this is May. We have not really taken any other trade until May, and that is it. So gold has like we have not really been. I don't know. It has not really given us any tangible entry or rather tangible setup, and just the same trend, which was this trend, and this trade is still playing out, and it has actually hit the take profit, and as you can see, it's still going there. So let's go down and look at Bitcoin. Actually, Bitcoin has actually given us about 13 trades this month. And the most painful part about this 13 trade is that it's been a win and loss, win and loss, win and loss. At the end of the day, we're still on break even. No additional subtraction, which was one of the most painful part of it. First and foremost, I'm looking at to go short on Bitcoin, which was at this point or at this point. So I'm watching to see what's gonna happen if it's gonna give me entry when it gets to this point. So I'm just holding on and waiting and see what Bitcoin gonna do. Then apart from that, there are some trades I took on Bitcoin last weekend and also this week. And these trades were it was one of the most frustrating, like one of the most tormenting trades. As you guys can see, these were back to back two trades. This one, I set to apply ATR on this one, and after the ATR, it kicked me out and started going up. The same thing again happened the next house after it. Just touch the ATR stop loss. This when I say ATR, I mean the average two indicator. I use it to set my stop loss. At the closing of my entry candle, I add the ATR to it. That is, I minus the price from the ATR because I'm going long. So whatever it gives me, give me where I'm going to place my stop loss. Now to accumulate the market volatility. But what happened? The market came and mitigated the volatility and kicked me out and started going up. Like as if you're suing somebody somewhere that just come after you. So as you can see, I lost these two trades. And the trade that currently go in my direction, trying to play out. Then pre to that, I took two trades on also on Bitcoin. As you guys can see, this and this. These trades were on weekend. And this one, I did not apply ATR on this trade, and this trade just kicked me out. Meaning that if I applied ATR, I would have been a win. And this trade was more than a 1 is to 10 risk to reward. Then next trade again was this one also. I did not apply ATR on it and kicked me out, which is also more than 1 is to 10. So with ATR, I could have been on 2,000% profit. So, like, it's been frustrating, really, really frustrating. The one of the winning trade I took was this one. I took this one last weekend, and it was a winning trade, as you can see, it was a winning one. And you know that when we say we have actually been losing, the losses we have been taking is actually the profit we made on this trade, and that's exactly what we have been losing on this why. So another trade again on Bitcoin was this one also. As you guys can see, I sent this neckline, took a long here, and the take profit is at 110k, which is here, and it was a success actually. Then followed by this one also, which was also a win. This one also was also a win. In other words, there was a back-to-back very successful trade. Then followed by after then we now start having some tormenting period. So this is just basically the trades I've taken for the 2 months, the month of May and the month of June. So this month has just been there. It's not going up, it's not going down. But we're just praying that we're gonna have that one killer trade that will be able to break us into profit. So I can end this month on profit and at least have something to be happy about. So this is just it. And for those who really want to know much how I take my trades and the things I see before I take my trade myself and everything, you can just feel free to reach out to me. You can also subscribe to my channel and be following me. I'll definitely keep updating you guys on my trades also. And just like I told you guys, I don't trade every day. My setup often happens sometimes at most 10 times in a month, and that's just it. So out of the 10, I might successfully win 6 or 5. But the good thing is that one of my trade always on average it comes with 1 is to 10 is to reward. So you just need to win 2 trades for it to be successful. That's just it. So I just say, please, in case you are watching for the first time, subscribe, like, and share the video to those who might really want it. My name is Wendy Jumper, and I trade the Bitcoin and the gold. That's just it. Thank you, and have a